Papoose stands up for Claressa Shields and assaults somebody. Let's talk about it. This is Fresh Hiphop Opinion with your guy Oleezeh. Don't forget to subscribe. So yes, Claressa Shields and Papoose have been an item for quite a while now. Maybe about a year. You know, Papoose was in a love triangle with Remy Ma and Claressa Shields. Well, not really, because him and Remy Ma had split up for quite a while before he started dating Claressa Shields. But Claressa Shields and Remy at the same time started going up back and forth. It got a bit messy. Another love triangle was between Remy Ma, Papoose and Oleezeh the Block Captain, the battle rapper. This one allegedly Remy Ma was cheating on Papoose, but we don't know the exact dates. Remy and Claressa Shields have gone back and forth quite a lot online as well. That one doesn't seem very much resolved. Every now and then there's still some sort of online post that is a jab from one or the other. All I say is Remy Ma better not want to have a jab in a real boxing ring with Claressa. It ain't gonna end pretty, I'll say it like that. But Papoose and his new boo Claressa were at an event, and comedian Gerald Huston, I believe his name is, decided to be a funny man. And he approached the couple. He pretended that he didn't know Claressa Shields was Claressa Shields and started calling her Serena Williams. The disrespect. But he was trying to be funny anyway. Apparently Claressa Shields responded saying, "Hey, I'm not Serena Williams. I'm Claressa Shields, the boxer that knocks people out." Apparently he kept going, trying to be a funny man. And this is when Papoose got a bit upset and hit him, apparently with a book. From what I've heard, he used a book to hit him. He's just lucky that Claressa Shields didn't hit him. The comedian was on a live stream and he admitted that this happened. So it's not just a rumor, people. Papoose really stood up for his girl, his lady, his champion. And this is the second time we've seen or heard Papoose put hands on somebody when related to his actual relationship. Remember when he allegedly knocked out Oleezeh the Block Captain once he found out that he was messing with Remy Ma behind his back? Papoose said he knocked him clean out, like Mike Tyson in his prime. Although Oleezeh always denied it, and so did Remy Ma. But Claressa Shields also shed light on what happened between her and the comedian. Check out the clip.
Sitting there talking to Jay Prince, Abdullah Mason, Zab Judah. It's a bunch of, like, it's a boxing circle. Pap right there, whatever. And a guy walked up to me, and he didn't have a phone in his hand or nothing. And he was like, "Oh my God, there goes Serena, Serena, Serena." And all of us who was around looked at him like, "Bro, what is you doing?" So the dude called me Serena. Now, I never knew who the guy was because he never had a camera. I don't really follow these people pages who do this type of stuff or whatever. But couldn't find out it was a dude named Drill Houston, I think. He a comedian. And listen, I ain't got nothing against him. You know, that type of content he do, I think he'd have been better off if he just asked me before he came up there and cracked that joke like that, and it wouldn't have been so bad. But the reason why it was bad was, one, okay, sure, you can say I look like Serena, right? But I had copper hair in my hair.
Yeah, fam. So Claressa Shields wasn't even upset at the situation. She said she would have even been alright with it if he had just explained beforehand what he was trying to do. Which I think isn't really possible, because how would he tell you beforehand that he's going to pretend that you're Serena Williams and make it funny or authentic? So it's always going to be done that way. So maybe what he could have done is just maybe not persisted with the joke after he was corrected once or twice. But from what Claressa Shields was saying, she said it might not have been that bad if he had just not done it so much. But from what I've heard, he just got hit with a book. I mean, how bad could being hit with a book be? Unless he got hit in the face or, you know, he was left leaking. It doesn't sound like it was a big assault. But lesson to be learned to anybody trying to test Papoose when he's with his girl. Don't mess with him. He takes it seriously. Next time you do it, or if you dare to do it, you might end up like that comedian with a mark on your face made by a book. But it hasn't just been an eventful situation for Papoose and Claressa Shields. Remy Ma has been in the news as well lately, all because of an old enemy, and that's Gloria Velez. She was on DJ Vlad's platform, and she's been talking. She's been having verbal diarrhea. Got the spotlight on a lot of people, including Luke from the 2 Live crew, saying some very disparaging things about him and her ex, Aaron Hall, who also had a very viral moment on DJ Vlad, which actually involved Diddy. Basically a lot of accusations which are not very positive. I'll put it that way. But basically Gloria Velez was saying that her and Remy Ma got in an altercation back in the day and basically beat her up 2 times, not just 1 time. They had a rematch and beat her up twice. This is what Gloria Velez had to say. She said Remy flashed her little pistol from across the room. One of my boys grabbed the gun and told her, if you're gonna pull it out, you better use it. Very gangster. Then said, it got personal when she mentioned my son's school. That's when I saw red. You're threatening my child now. That's when I threw the punch, ripped off her jewelry and stomped her with my boots. Now, it does sound like a movie just because we know Remy Ma is quite a hard chick, tough girl, and we know Gloria Velez as being a hip-hop model, a vixen. But according to her, she put hands and feet, or boots, on Remy Ma. But the write-up also said the night didn't end there. Gloria Velez claims that Remy went on to call Fat Joe, because you know they were in the terror squad together, to let him know what happened, resulting in yet another alleged beatdown. Gloria Velez said this, when she came back, I fought her again. She was just angry, still talking about shooting people. As a grown woman, that's not gangster. Now, if anybody needs to define what gangster is, it's a former hip-hop video girl. And of course, Remy Ma caught wind of this interview and she hit to Instagram and replied. She said this, people will really make up a whole lie with you in it and tell the story with a straight face. I'm looking for great storytellers that can use some money. Submissions are open at Remy Network, with Remy debunking that whole story. I mean, it doesn't sound very realistic, I'll say that. But at the same time, Gloria Velez doesn't strike me as a hard chick. But at the same time, Remy Ma is known for busting her gun, a weapon. We don't know what her hands are like, although she does have that deep voice and the broad shoulders. But who knows who's telling the truth? We wasn't there. But that's the situation with Papoose and Remy Ma, 2 exes who have been in the news lately. But I want to know what you think. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And for just a few dollars a month, you can support the channel. Exclusive content just for you. This is Fresh Hip Hop Opinion. Peace and love.